I think it was very inappropriate, especially the way it's been described that there's residential kids giving their testimony and selling their truth, and she mocking the kids. I think that every truth should be respected. I mean, especially when you have gone through such a traumatic experience, you are expressing your pain and what you remember or what you went through. To see a political person mocking and putting it down, I just think it's unacceptable. That's what I think.
To have somebody who lives so close to the Musqueam Nation and in the neighborhood of Dunbar to be so, I think, out of touch with what most of the people probably feel, I would think the constituents here will be quite astounded at her taking that position and being so disrespectful. And I was actually hoping there'd be somebody on the corner with a petition to recall her.
She was chastised by her own party for what she said in a podcast. Do you think her party should have done that?
Absolutely. It's unprofessional. It's extremely unprofessional. It's extremely ignorant. And yeah, it's unacceptable.
You got to be smart with these issues, and again, just like my brother here said, is you shouldn't be running your mouth like that. And I don't see a lot of these people going out in the community and doing what we work hard to do as people. We volunteered with our food banks and helping Indigenous communities in hockey. We're really big on that, and we don't see people out there doing that. We see these people kind of fighting each other in Parliament, and I just don't think that's right. I think you got to get out, you got to see what these people go through still to this day, and our provincial governments, our federal governments need to take a lot better care of their own people first, and that starts with the Indigenous communities that are held down still to this day.
She was kicked out of the Conservative caucus on Friday by John Rustad. Yeah. So
I would. I mean, if you're the guy in charge and someone challenges your power, I mean, I guess you'd kick me out. Okay, well then you're kicked out. I mean, regardless if you agree or disagree with their opinions.
I was surprised and pleasantly surprised to see that Rustad actually had her leave the party, because I know he's somebody who seems to have taken position that everybody can say what they want.
She felt like she was told that the party was accepting of all viewpoints.
I just find that there's a lot of entitlement going on. You're entitled to have a respectful, professional opinion, but you're not entitled to offend. No matter what their age, no matter what their experience, you need to respect. That's what I think. And especially representing a party, if they were in disagreement with the way she delivered, she should have respected that and maybe do something about it, instead of saying, fire me and I quit.
Disappointing when you still see kind of old-style conservatives stuck in their ways. We have to be in this modern era where we work all together to make the proper Canada that we all want to live in.
So Dallas Brodie said that John Rustad was caving to the woke liberals within the Conservative Party.
No, I think that's totally out of touch. Obviously, he has a background from his previous involvement in the government, and he's from the North, so I think he's aware of the issues that the First Nations communities are facing, and he's just called her on it. It's not a wokeness, it's a reality.